M0FXB, welcome to my channel TYT-9800. Let's show you the cross mode in action, and it's really simple to do this. Of course, make sure that anything you do is within your license parameters of your country. So at the moment we're listening to HubNet on 434.550. It's being transmitted here, okay, from this HubNet box. We've just got a dummy load on the radio because they're so close together. It will still work. It's just for testing purposes. So at the moment we have to listen on 434.550, but what if we wanted to listen on 145,000, which is the 2 meter band, because that sometimes can have quite a nice range. Or you may have another handheld that only has 2 meters. Well, look here, 145,000 that we've got there, which we've set on the A band. There's no tone, there's no shift, but you can add a tone and a shift. We're in VFO mode just by pressing the VM button here. We're not using memory channels, we're using VFO on both sides. We have set all the parameters that activate my all-star node made by G7Rpg already. There's a 77 Hertz tone there. And if I transmit using the radio at the moment, I can talk to these stations.
So hang on a sec, let me drop the carrier 1 second. Paul.
Okay, so let's say we want to do that but not use that. We want to use the 14500. All you do is go menu, which is the dot, and then it says X repeater. Then press, it gives you the option first, and then press again to start. And watch what happens to this radio here. So now, we can't use this radio anymore, but listen.
What I'm talking about. But you know that song, Mad Dogs and Englishmen Go Out?
We can still listen on this radio.
I always thought as a child that midday was
on the 70 centimetre side.
Possibly he's in the UK, but he's not here in the southern hemisphere. It's about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So we're about 7, look at my phone. We're on 25 now, so it's still 29 degrees and quite warm. We bailed on the idea of a coffee here today. So we're sitting out, Caroline's got a glass of water.
Okay, so I'll disconnect from my node. So now let's just do an audio test.
HUBNET connected to M0FXB.
So we're in what we call echo mode. So I'm going to talk on 145,000. It's going to then activate my node and give us an echo test. The node is on the all-star system. So I'll just pick it up so my mouth is nearer to it. So we'll just key M0FXB test. Put it back there.
Playback. M0FXB test.
There you go. And that's cross mode. And it works really well. Now I wouldn't run this for very long. I would definitely check your license to make sure even if you can run this. I'm just on a dummy load testing. Even if I was running it and I was allowed to, I would keep the power very low because I think you don't want to overdrive. At the end of the day, it's a budget radio. So thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. Hope you find it interesting. This is the Bofung 21, by the way. They're only about £20 delivered. It's a tri-band radio. Has 2 meters 70 and 220 megahertz. Has a stopwatch. There's no GPS or Bluetooth. It's a basic device, but it's very nice to use because it's solid. And you know, we've got many people nowadays are buying the Quanshangs, you know, like this. They are very nice and very low price as well, but not as chunky as quite as chunky and big as the Bofung one that I've got there. Bye for now, 7-3, and if you'd like a node, contact G7Rpg@hotmail.com and they'll make one for you. Inside there is a Raspberry Pi, another Bofung, sending out an analog RF radio signal to all your devices in analog, not digital, although it's connected to a digital system called All-Star. where any ham operator can get a node number, and that allows you connectivity to the rest of the world. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. 7.3 all the best. TYT-9800 cross mode, and they're only about £160 delivered to the UK. 7.3.